As development studies students, upon hearing the initial RGS, or the nickname Sir Simbi as some of his students fondly call him, one quickly thinks of one person, Professor Roland G. Simbulan, and for good reason. This is a man who embodies what all students in the fields of development studies and public management aspire to become. He is one who devotes his life to continue the fight for social change here in our country, an aspiration that was started long ago by our freedom-loving ancestors. In this short audio-visual presentation, we will detail some of his many achievements and, more importantly, his political views on pressing socio-economic issues as a development scholar, public intellectual, a true patriot, and a social activist standing in strong solidarity with the marginalized. Professor Roland G. Simbulan was born on April 8, 1954 to Dante Cantos Simbulan and Grace Guanlao. He finished his degree in AB Economics from the University of the Philippines, Diliman in 1978 and Master of Public Administration with specialization in Development Administration from New York University in 1981. He has been teaching full-time in UP Manila since 1981, handling specialized courses in development studies, and, later on, public management in the university's undergraduate and graduate programs respectively. Currently, he holds the rank of Professor 12, the highest professorial rank in the university. He went on to hold several key positions in the university, serving as the first program head of development studies, chair of the Department of Social Sciences for 2 terms, and convener of the Manila Studies Program, the research arm of the College of Arts and Sciences. He was also appointed as Vice Chancellor for Planning and Development in UP Manila during the term of Chancellor Marita V. Reyes from 2002 to 2005, where he supervised campus, infrastructure, and staff development programs and projects. From 2006 to 2007, Professor Simbulan also served as faculty regent in the UP Board of Regents, the highest policy-making body in the UP system. Professor Simbulan started the path towards social activism when he was still a young university student, when he was detained and tortured under the Marcos dictatorial regime due to the peace and organizing work he did at the time. Later on, he also became active in advancing faculty and workers' rights through his leadership in various organizations, national alliances, and unions. Being a renowned writer committed to people's welfare, Professor Simbulan has published numerous books that have been acknowledged for their academic and political significance. Included in the list are Liberating Education for Filipinos, Critical Notes of an Insurgent Scholar, The Strategy of U.S. Militarism in the Asia-Pacific, The World is a Classroom, Reflections of a Fellow Traveler, Manual sa Panlipunang Pananaliksik, CIA's Hidden History in the Philippines, The Continuing Struggle for an Independent Foreign Policy, A Guide to Nuclear Philippines, U.S. Bases, Nuclear Weapons, and what the Filipino people can do about these. The Bases of Our Insecurity, a study of the U.S. military bases in the Philippines. One of his published books, Forging a Nationalist Foreign Policy, Essay on U.S. Military Presence and the Challenges to Philippine Foreign Policy, was even translated into Nippongo and published in Japan in 2012. He has also authored various journal articles and technical papers on indigenous peoples' resistance, the Pentagon's secret war, the historic Senate vote against military bases renewal, the Visiting Forces Agreement, the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, and Philippine foreign relations with the big powers, among others. Professor Simbulan is a staunch advocate of an independent Philippine foreign policy. When it comes to U.S. intervention, it is clear where he draws the line. He served as senior political consultant for the Senate Committee on Foreign Policy, where he contributed in the formulation of strategies that led to the historic Senate rejection of the U.S. military bases renewal and the conceptualization of post-bases alternative development and bases conversion program. As a peace activist, Professor Simbulan pushed for a nationwide campaign against the Bataan nuclear power plant, as well as preventing nuclear weapons from entering the Philippine territory. With regards to politics and governance, Professor Simbulan firmly expresses his dissent to political dynasties, as it has made corruption and fraud a permanent fixture in the Philippine bureaucracy and electoral politics. He has also exposed how political dynasties and oligarchic politics operate, rejecting them as they have become a hindrance to the development of the poor majority. He also opposes the commercialization of social services that manifests in the form of privatization of healthcare and tuition and other fee increases. He supports the people's fight for economic independence, genuine agrarian reform, and national industrialization to put an end to the increasing disparity between the peasants and workers vis-a-vis the elite minority. Professor Simbulan's long and continuing productive career and relevant engagement both inside and outside the halls of UP Manila's College of Arts and Sciences is filled to the brim with excellence and social relevance, truly living up to the university's motto. His writings and advocacies will continue to inspire present as well as future advocacies of peace and development for many generations to come. The challenging task of building a just, humane and progressive society for the Filipinos and the peoples the global South remains, and Professor Roland Simbulan continues to march with us in this principled struggle. Truly, there is no retirement from serving the people. Padayon, Sir Roland. Padayon, mamamayang lumalaban.